Whoa, this is the Illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth here with the owl. We're heading to go get his sister, and then we're going down to work on my back. So last night was the night, right? So I usually get up. I usually start tossing and turning around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning because I just, whatever happens, it just starts to happen. Like, I don't know if the muscles get all tight or everything falls out of place or whatever. So I can't get comfortable. And I just start tossing and turning and tossing and turning. So I'm not sleeping. This has been going on for a little while now. And I came unglued last night. Like super unglued, and I was super uncool to the hologram. Like, you know, she wasn't her. It's not her fault, and yet, you know, I got super agitated with her in the middle of the night, dude, because she was like, "Dude, you got to be quiet, man. You're gonna wake up the kids," and I lost it. Whatever. Like, I played victim last night, right? So I got up. And again, it's that thing of like, this is no one else's problem but my own. You know what I mean? Like, I've abused my body for 48 years, dude. So, you know, I got to pay the piper on this one. But yeah, does it? So all of a sudden I'm sitting there this morning and I'm realizing that, like, you know, the lamest part about my back experience is me being a jerk to the woman who loves me and takes care of me. So I had to get proactive about that, because that's the real problem. The back, yeah, that's a huge problem, but my first problem is my alcoholism, which makes me lash out at other people, because at the end of it, so I got proactive. I called my sponsor, talked to him about what I need to do. I called some other people and just checked in with them and you know, got back into the positive frequency vibe, like, you know, because life is a team sport. I apologized to the hologram, and I began to make corrective measures, because see, what's really going on is, and this is what my sponsor told me, was like, you know, you have to allow yourself to be human and getting older, like. And that's the thing, like, all of a sudden I've faced age, maybe, and it rattles my cage, dude. It really rattles my cage, more so than I even understand. That's what's going on. Like last night, like the back, I have full faith that it's gonna be healed, right? And we're gonna get through this, and mind over matter and all that kind of stuff. But see, my disease of the self-talking mind and lack and less than and the whole thing wants me to be a victim, dude, right? And the only way I know how to do it is allow myself to be a victim and then decide I don't want to be a victim. It's like that thing, if the more energy I spend not allowing myself to be a victim, the crazier I'm making myself. So I got to break last night, right? Because, you know, I had a realization yesterday about it, you know, when I got the news. But I knew I was going to have to go face the demon, right? And the demon, what is the demon, right? The demon is, you know, fear of not being able to go skateboard with Owl, fear of not being able to surf with Owl, fear of what my life would look like without these activities, because I'm so hardwired to go skateboarding. Like, it's my outlet, dude. It's my relief mechanism, and surfing and the whole thing, and then I go, dude, all I really want to be able to do, dude, is like sit somewhere right now and be comfortable. Like, I'm like okay right now, but I'm slightly uncomfortable. It's because I spent all morning like loosening up. So how do I go over this? I have to accept the nature of what's going on. Is like, dang, like this is my, you know, I'm about to turn 48 here in a couple days, and I'm like, happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. How's that, old? How's that, old man? You know, because I've been running on, you know, I've been redlining it like there's no tomorrow. So like here it is. It's like, whoa. So I have to like readjust my whole program, right? And I'm pretty hip to that, but I've been kind of dodging the getting old thing a little bit in that mental exercise. Like I know I need to take better care of my body when I get out of this, and I need to, you know, proactively go after yoga and even start eating even healthier. You know, I do all organic and I cut most of the sugar out of my diet, but I need to even eat even healthier. I need to get more spiritually fit. Like I'm in a good place on this journey, but now it's time for more, right? Because I'm an alcoholic addict, so more is always the answer. And but along the way I have to realize what I have. So I called my buddy who he actually called me because he's trying, you know, he's going through some stuff too, and I just told him what was going on, and he told me what was going on, and I go, look, dude, when we first met, we didn't have anything going on for ourselves. Let's look at the positive. We both have 2 beautiful kids that are healthy and happy, that love us. We both have cars that start in the morning. We both have beautiful, powerful women who support us in every one of our endeavors, that believe in us, that are going the distance with us. Dude, like there's like behind every strong man is an even more powerful woman. And that's it. Like behind me is like I have the hologram is the greatest human being I've ever known, and yet, you know, I forget to see that because I'm so wrapped up in like the normality of our experience at this point. So, you know, I got to go check in with the buddy and remind myself of all the pluses in our column. Yeah, super uncertain about a lot of stuff right now, but there's really so much plus going on in our lives that really, like, it's okay. But it's that thing of acceptance is the key to solution to all my problems. That's why I asked him to go look outside. It's June gloom here in Malibu, which means it's just foggy and drizzly. And I go, look, dude, it's the weather. That was the mini Graham picking her up so she can watch her brother while I'm in the doctor's office. So the pluses, right? It's all about like realizing the pluses in spite of the negatives, because it could be a lot worse. So the hottest is, you know, the mini Graham's going through some stuff too with her dad and her new stepmom and whatever. So I was like, you know, we're doing the homeschool thing, and I was like, well, let's get it off to the start now. And so we started reading A Day in the Life of Ivan Desinovich, right? You know, the Alexander Solzhenitsyn novel about the dude in the Russian Gulag, his day in the Gulag. And I was like, we should read this book because it'll remind us whatever's going on in our life right now is we really do have a good situation. Yeah, we have some things that are right now are kind of tough, dude, that we have to work through. But you know what? We're in a beautiful place. We have beautiful people in our life. We're gonna eat food tonight. We're gonna go and do what we gotta do. Yeah, there's huge uncertainties and things, but that's what faith is. That's what my belief in God tells me, is it's gonna be okay, and that I have to like allow that to be the truth. That I can't sit there and doubt it. Like I have to live it and experience it. So I just wanted to share that because, like I said, I had a rough night, and I have to be honest with it. I wasn't the man I wanted to be last night, but I'm conscious enough to realize that and adjust my pattern and become the human that I want to be. So anyway, subscribe if you haven't. The link's down below if you want to go to my Etsy account and buy some frames and art and t-shirts and all that kind of good stuff. We just got to keep paddling, keep our heads down and keep paddling.